It's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Mano is here.
New Mano.
Starving. All right, let's get into some Yee tea. Angel Reese announced today that she's headed to the WNBA. She did this via a profile in Vogue. She said, I've done everything I wanted to in college. I've won a national championship. I've gotten Southeastern Conference Player of the Year. I've been an All-American. My ultimate goal is to be a pro and to be one of the greatest basketball players to play ever. I feel like I'm ready.
That's right. Why
so
not?
She had until tonight to announce her future plans. She had the option to remain at LSU for one more season under the COVID waiver, but now she is going to go to the WNBA. That draft will be held on April 15th. All right. That's going to be huge. Jonathan Majors, he wanted a judge to toss his criminal charges, but the court denied that request. So that means that if the conviction stands, that means the conviction stands and he will be sentenced. So, you know, we're going to find out pretty soon. As a matter of fact, he'll be sentenced on April 8th. He's facing up to 1 year behind bars. That's the worst case scenario, or probation, depending on what the judge decides.
What about his Coretta?
She's by his side still. Okay. And the feds, according to prosecutors, they're saying that a former federal prosecutor, Niyama Ramani, is also the president of West Coast Trial Lawyers, says that the feds raided Diddy's homes over concerns of video evidence of sex crimes that could have been destroyed. So they did get the search warrants to raid the house, and they wanted to make sure they got all video footage that was on phones, computers, drives, on the CCTVs before any of it could be destroyed. That's why there were so many people there, and they said the level of force is likely because the feds likely already have the case and corroborating witnesses. This is an extra search for evidence and is done with the element of surprise and force so that evidence, particularly video evidence, cannot be destroyed.
Who said this?
This is the former federal prosecutor and the president of West Coast Trial Lawyers. Giving more information, the significant law enforcement presence related to the size of his properties. And the last thing you want when conducting a raid is to have too few agents and to put them at a risk of violence. There's also the possibility that individuals flee or that they destroy evidence. I feel like this is in response to Misa saying, why would you have so many agents and why would you arrest, have the kids in handcuffs and things like that. All right, now here's some other news that just broke. Chance the Rapper and his wife Kirsten have announced that they are getting a divorce. They have been separated for months, and she posted on social media, after a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. We came to this decision amicably and with gratitude for the time we spent together. God has blessed us with two beautiful daughters who we will continue to raise together. We kindly ask for privacy and respect as we navigate this transition. Man, they've been together for quite some time, and at such a young age, too. 5 years they were married, but I think they were together before that, for a while, too. So, and he always tells a story about how much he really wanted her. He did a whole album for his wife. All right, and Rob Wave was arrested in Florida for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. This actually happened today. That's the arrest date, April 3rd, 2024. And so we will have more information for you as that breaks. And Made in America is not going to take place in 2024. They just posted, since its inception, this groundbreaking festival has celebrated music and community, from creating a space for fans to connect to uplifting local small businesses. But they said they are now reimagining a live music experience that affirms our love and dedication to music and the work we do. We promise an exciting return to the festival. A lot of news just broke. And that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Anything you want to ask us, we're here to help. It's way up.